So, 2025 is going to be an interesting and pretty packed year for the kart racing genre. And not because, oh, there's some cool, like, indies and stuff that are coming out, like, oh, it just happened to align like this, that's cool. No, there are 3 major kart racing series coming out in the same year. And the first one we knew about coming this year, officially anyway. We were, like, pretty confident Mario Kart 9, or as we know it now, Mario Kart World, was going to come out in 2025. But the first one that we had confirmation of is this Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I did get to play test the game in the closed network beta. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of it, but this game is, like, really comparable to Mario Kart, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, it's just as fun. The controls are really tight, the items are fun to use, and the locales are really interesting. I really like the world mechanic where you, like, go through a portal and then you go through other sections of levels. And with the few, like, tracks that they offered us, they're, like, deep cutting more so than usual into Sonic's lore and past locales and stuff like that. Like, it's a really good Sonic racing game. It's way better than the previous ones that we've gotten. So that one's coming out this year. Not exactly sure when. Probably, like, it's probably going to be Sega's holiday title this year. And then the next one we got confirmed, Mario Kart World, which is going to be coming out June 5th, as long as the Nintendo Switch comes out then. But either way, it's going to come out on the same day as the Nintendo Switch 2. Again, a game we've been waiting for forever, and it's gonna be this big, like, open world. Like, there's gonna be parts where you can, like, drive around the tracks and just, like, go anywhere. There's gonna be sections where you can, like, drive to the next course instead of like usual 3 laps and then you just cut to the next track. No, now you drive to the next track, which is also a feature you can turn off if you're not into that thing, which I'm glad about. And this game, I already made a whole video about this game, but this game looks incredible in every way. And then another game by Nintendo, one that I talked about yesterday, is Kirby Air Riders, the 22-year past sequel to Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube, developed by Masahiro Sakurai. So, yeah, we got 3 games this year, 2 of which are by Nintendo, 2 of which we don't know the release date of. Of course, on Mario Kart World, June 5th, assuming that's when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, assuming there's no delays due to the tariff situation, which as of this recording has not been resolved yet. And then, I don't know when I'm pretty sure Cross Worlds is going to come out in the, again, like I said, the holiday season of this year. I don't see any reason for it to come out another time. I don't see it coming out in the summer. They're still doing, like, they still just did, like, the playtest not too long ago, so I don't see it coming out any earlier than Q3. And then I don't know where Kirby Air Ride would fit into this. I mean, I feel like it would be a good summer game, but there's no way they're going to release it in the summer because it's already going to be competing with Mario Kart World if it releases in the summer. I have no idea why Nintendo decided to release these 2 games in the same year. If I were them, I probably would have pushed off Kirby Air Riders to 2026. But it's coming out this year. And then releasing it in, like, I feel like September would have been a good time for that. But August, we are getting the Kirby and the Forgotten Land Star-Crossed World DLC, technically Nintendo Switch 2 edition of the game, but it's basically DLC for the Switch upgrade. So it would feel weird for it to release around then, but also if it releases at the holiday title, which I don't believe it will, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. If it releases at holiday time, it's probably going to be competing with Sonic, the best Sonic racing game ever at this point. So it's like, I feel like there's no good time to release it this year, and I feel like it would have made a stellar, like, Q2 2026 game, but no, they're saying it's going to come out this year, so I don't really know when it's going to come out. If anything, I'd guess probably, like, September or October, or something like that. Give it a little space from Star-Crossed Worlds so that we have a little space between the Kirby content, but it can't release in the summer, and it would be really bad for it to release in the winter as well, because I feel like Sonic might overshadow it. I don't know how it's gonna do if it's a battle between Kirby, Air Riders, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Just, I don't know. I'm excited to play all 3 this year. I'll try to get all 3 this year, assuming they're like spaced out from each other. But yeah, major win for the fan of the kart racing genre. We got 3 good games this year. That's not like Nickelodeon Kart or DreamWorks Kart or something like that. We got 3 AAA really good kart racing games coming our way. So I hope they all live up to the hype, and yeah, that's about it. Just please, I've been playing Mario Kart 8 for too long. Give me something new.